Hello, and welcome back to the Rebirth of Souls Let's Play. Last time we did all the... That's rude. Why are you gonna unconnect right now? Okay. Rewind. Yeah, anyway. Last time we, did all these, did all these little side stories. Yeah. But continuing on the main story, if you want to see the beginning of the main story of this arc, go back and like watch the first like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe of the last episode. You'll see that. If you want to like, get like the full story straight away, you know what I'm saying. Like, just watch that and then come back. But whatever, you probably already watched it already because you're cool, you know. But yeah, the last Quincy. Let's begin. I bet this is about Ichigo 100% because he's definitely a Quincy. Oh my god, Ulu, what? Oh. Bruh, imagine if we got fucking...
Hello?
Fucking goofy KUBO going... Imagine Ryuken as a playable character.
It tore open the sky and came through. Is it a Manos Grande? Its spiritual pressure is immense. But... I can take it. I may have lost my Quincy powers, but I'm still prepared to handle a hollow attack. Even with what little spirit energy I have left, I can still fight.
Oh yeah, he has the fucking little shells, doesn't he?
Wind. Heisen!
What's the main bad guy of the game? Anime, manga.
Quinto with spirit energy when I was in training. It's an old trick. I may not be able to kill this thing, but maybe I can discourage it.
Rawr. That's how I expected this to sound. Zoom in. He is a fucking big hollow. Rawr. Ryuken. Oh, imagine Ryuken's a playable character, not like like how Yu Mashika was. Like, he could be easy DLC. I don't know. We fight Ryuken as Udy. We said actually no, that's a lie because this mission doesn't have any of the attacks, like any battle mechanic. But it's Ryuken. Come on, let's say it together, Leon. Three fits or something. I don't know. That's what you say.
Ryuken.
Is that any way to address your father? You haven't changed a bit, Uryu.
What's going on? Why do you have the powers of a Quincy? But you despise Quincy's. I know you do. I thought that you gave up all of your powers a long time ago.
You're a complete fool, son. I chose my words carefully. I'm not interested in Quincy's, and you don't have the talent for it anyway. Unfortunately, my powers are going to prove much harder to get rid of than yours were. Ryuka Nishida. Whether he's actually interested or not remains the sole heir to all of the powers and skills that originally came from the late Soka Nishida. In a way, they are his birthright. He is the last Quincy.
The Quincy Cross.
Uryu, you weren't ready. You went to the Soul Society before you were strong enough. And now, you've lost even the feeble and ineffective powers that you once possessed. But even so, I have the ability to restore your powers, if I choose to do so. You don't believe me? Well, it's the truth. However, there is one condition.
What is it?
You must swear that you will never involve yourself with the Soul Reapers again.
Yeah, red keys. So it resets So it'd be like a red key, a green key, a yellow key, a white key. But this arc definitely isn't as long as
There's Shin as in below the knee, G as in G, what a swell guy. Hira as in the hero.
Gee, what a swell guy.
KO, 'cause I'll knock you out. Nice to meet ya.
Shinji Hariko.
About how Uryu fought against Captain Kurotsuchi of Squad 12. If something happened to him, it had to be then.
Okay. Wait, no. Shadow one.
I guess that we're neighbors. I hope that we can be
I don't like how they
friends.
changed his voice actor, but I'm okay with it.
You're that transfer student. Nice to meet you.
Shinji Hariko is just so cool, you know.
What? Sorry, Tish. Gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, it doesn't show it either. By the way, back to foreshadowing.
Take it too personally.
Shinji Hariko, when he comes in and he writes his name on the board, like how he just went and goes, "Oh, gee, he's like a swell guy." Swell guy. When he writes that on the board, he writes his name all upside down. And you see, you don't know this yet, but when you find out what his power is, you'll see it's crazy foreshadowing. You probably already know because you did see him last episode, like standing upside down in the sky. But he writes his name upside down. It's such a cool fucking
Thanks, Uryu.
little
Cone was really falling apart.
thingy.
So that's gonna be
Easter
a
egg,
huge help.
foreshadow. You get me. Shinji Hariko.
Well, I better be going. Hey, hold on, Uryu.
What happened to that hollow
I
button?
have a suspicion that he really didn't want you guys to know.
Uryu, could it be? What now? Oh, sorry. Forget it. Okay, weirdo. I'm not able to detect his spiritual pressure. It seems he's lost all his Quincy powers.
Every time I see it, I really want that as a skin for Ichigo, just in casual clothing.
I wanna do stuff! I wanna meet fuck some young girls!
Listen, shut up and stop yelling already. Yuzu and Kari will hear you.
How can I be quiet? If you keep me locked up, I'll sue you for cruelty to stuffed animals. I'll take you for everything you've got. You know, it wasn't anywhere near as painful when Rukia was still around here. Rukia, please come back.
That's enough. Just shut up and go to bed.
Hello, hello.
I think I'm getting used to this thing. Later. Take care of things until I get back. And keep quiet. Got that?
Okay, got it. And take your time. All right. It may be nighttime, but at least I'm out of there. I'm gonna enjoy what little time I have. So, shall I be?
Wait!
I guess we'll see.
Wait. This can't be the bit with the Grand Fisher, surely. This can't be the bit with Grand Fisher. Does that happen this arc? Well, definitely, I think it does happen this arc. But it happens later on, doesn't it? Bleach Rebirth.
Alright.
I have a feeling this is to do with the Grand Fisher scene. Oh no. There he is. Gee, what a swell guy.
What the? Shinji? Is that a Zanpakuto? Who are you?
Hush, quiet down. Don't make so much noise, Ichigo Kurosaki. Somebody with your spiritual pressure shouldn't be so easily rattled. It'll echo around the world. They'll feel your presence.
Feel my presence? Who?
Who? Seriously, do I have
The
to
hollows.
spell it out for you, you fool?
Defeat Shinji Hariko. If I have to, secret mission, win without having any Kompaku destroyed. Done that many a time before, I'll do it again. Oh, I forgot about yellow. I like the yellow.
What the?
Shinji?
Oh, it's just it's not a
Zamato?
real moment, is it?
Who are you?
Hush. Quiet down. Don't make so much noise, Ichigo Kurosaki. Somebody with your spiritual pressure shouldn't be so easily rattled.
Yeah, we just had this
World.
conversation like
They'll feel your
2 seconds ago in the
presence.
cutscene.
It's here.
Shinji. Just who are you?
See, I told you. It's because you didn't check your spiritual pressure.
Who are you? Tell me.
You're a pain, you know that? All right, listen. You really want to know who I am?
You change your character. Well, I know that as an account. I tested you out in training a little bit. I know that's a account.
Dodge if you can.
I need to go fucking beat the shit out of you.
Sorry.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. Secret mission completed. There's no trench coat Shinji skin.
Fine. Here.
Oh, that's so.
Go on.
That needs to be a skin
Take
they
it
add
quickly.
in, please. I need Shinji coat, trench coat skin, please. Oh, which one does this?
So, recognize this?
What? Hollow's mask.
Right. A Zanpakuto in a Hollow's mask. Now do you get it? That's right. I'm a Soul Reaper who crossed over into the realm of Hollows. Didn't I say that I hoped we could become friends? I'm a Vizard, one of the masked army. I'm just like you.
The
Join us,
Vizards, the
Ichigo.
masked
Surely
captain
you
of the
know by now
Vizards.
that you don't really
masked
belong with
army.
them.
I'm a Vizard.
What?
Whose spiritual pressure is that? And what's this other huge one? Is it a hollow?
He just sensed the hollow? Seriously? Come on, is this guy for real?
Why do you look like
That
that?
spiritual pressure belongs to a Soul Reaper, but nobody I know, so... Hey!
Wait, I'm trying to think. I don't remember.
Stop!
It's not
Where are
time
you
for
going? Come back!
the
I'm not
goat.
done talking yet!
to appear, is it?
Sorry.
When he cuts
Hey,
off his
come
arm,
back here!
and then
I
Shinji
don't care
fucking
about
beats the
what you
shit out
have
of
to
him.
say.
That's not this. That's not now,
I
is it?
really don't care what kind of freak you are.
That is definitely happening in
There's
this
no
arc.
way that I'm gonna
but
join
that's not
you
yet.
guys. I'm a Soul Reaper. I'm not one of you weirdos.
Oh wait, is it Oh, what's his name? Afro guy, Afro dude, like Zenbot. His name's like Zenosuke or something. Why is he not a playable character?
It's Shinji. Is this Miss Sarugaki? Sorry, I guess I failed.
It's tongue piercing. They got that
So
correct.
what now?
A lot of people forget it as
You
a
don't
tongue
have to
piercing.
yell. Anyway, it's only a matter of time. Be patient.
Yeah, I think that's the Afro dude thing they were just talking about. Why is he not a playable character? DLC, please. DLC, please. Add Don Kanonji and Afro dude as DLC, please. I mean, I guess they have too strong of characters, honestly. But I mean, they added Chad, so. Not another fight. Biz!
No way. That's Grand Fisher.
That's Grand
Oh
Fisher.
man, seriously?
Fucking, why is he running like that, though?
Little nighttime stroll in Ichigo's body, and I end up getting ambushed by this.
It does happen now.
Why do you run, Ichigo Kurosaki? Hurry up and become a Soul Reaper.
Grand Fisher.
I get
And
it
because
now.
obviously
Lazy
Thingy
boy thinks
isn't a
I'm
playable
Ichigo.
character, it's gonna be a you don't fight Grand Fisher in this form because he's not a playable character. So you're just gonna have to watch it happen, I'm assuming.
Why is it always me? And why is his mask on?
Mask off.
See
Mask
his
off.
face. Is he even really a hollow?
There he is. Nope, not yet.
Look, Mr.
There
Hollow,
he
sorry to
is.
say, but Ichigo's a little busy right now. Although, maybe I can take his place. How about you play with me instead?
There he is. If he is a playable character, you'd be playing him right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't properly introduced myself. The name's Kurosaki. Ishin Kurosaki.
Kurosaki, eh? I see. You're Ichigo
Oh, I forget how good his fucking drip is. Having the fucking half the captain's cloak over the left shoulder.
You know my name? Wait.
So good.
When did you figure
Just having
it
the
out?
cloak on his left. Ah,
When
it's
did
so
you
good.
realize I wasn't Ichigo.
So drippy.
From the beginning.
Alright, Aizen, calm down. Calm down now.
Then if his father is a Soul Reaper, Ichigo Kurosaki is a Shinketsu, a true-blooded Soul Reaper. That explains a lot. That's why I lost to him. But in any event, I don't have any interest in you, in the slightest. I came here tonight with only one purpose in mind, to kill Ichigo Kurosaki. Where is Ichigo Kurosaki?
I don't know. I've always been pretty relaxed with the kids. Anyway, you may have no interest in me, but I came here in order to kill you. So,
I mean, you did kill his wife, Grand Fisher, so...
You've come to kill me, have you? Maybe in your dreams, Soul Reaper, but not here. Perhaps you're under the impression that I'm just some ordinary, run-of-the-mill hollow.
an Arankar. You guys are hollows that take your masks off in order to gain Soul Reaper powers.
Mask
Am I
off.
right about that?
The complete opposite of a visor.
So you
If
know
you
of us
couldn't
then,
tell.
do you? Well, then I imagine
I think they
that
already
you
ex-
most
I think
likely
Eisen
know
already
about
explained
this
that as well.
sword as well.
Whatever.
Zanpakuto? It's absolutely
You
enormous.
get it.
That's right.
The Arankar visor
The
is the
size of
same.
one
Just
Zanpakuto
as
is a
Soul
reflection
Reapers and
of
Hollows
one's
are the same.
spirit energy. Now do you understand?
The opposites.
You have no hope of slaying me. Not with that little twig of a Zanpakuto, you feeble upstart.
You want to talk about the basics?
That's also a reason you wouldn't fight
Captain
him,
class
because
Soul
Ishin
Reapers
fucks up
keep
Grand
their
Fisher so fast.
Zanpakuto at a manageable size on purpose. Otherwise, they'd end up having to swing swords that are as big as buildings. Like yours, for example. Remember this. Never judge an enemy's strength by the size of his Zanpakuto. Don't talk to me about Soul Reaper lore until you know at least that much.
Ishin's cold. He hasn't done his flick yet, though. So, yeah.
One shot.
So, was that revenge?
Hello, Kisuke.
It's been a long time, Ishin, and I can see that you haven't lost your touch even a bit. That's good to know.
Wait, when we
Not
go to
even a
Awaken
hint
Window
of
arc,
diminished
are
spiritual
we gonna see
pressure.
the guy who like has like
So,
fur? I don't remember
how
his
does
name,
it
but he
feel
has
to
like
be
a
a Soul
skull
Reaper again after
and fur, and
20
he's like he
years?
resides in Awaken Window, the Soul
It's
Reaper.
alright.
You know, the one who's completely forgotten
Well
about the
then.
entire time. They said, "Oh, we'll come back for you," and never
Feel
do because they
better?
completely forget. Is he to be in it? If so, make him a playable character,
The truth is,
please.
I was never
You know,
bitter.
we don't know anything he
Hollows
does.
do what hollows do. The only thing that I've harbored any regrets about over the course of these last 20 years is that I wasn't able to save Masaki that night. My own powerlessness.
I don't believe that you've changed one little bit. And your son's just like you.
Don't say that.
Speaking of your son, did you notice?
Yes, just as you predicted. I've made contact with him. The Visored. A lawless gang of ex-Soul Reapers who tried to acquire hollow powers through forbidden methods. Their whereabouts and ideology are unknown. There could be trouble.
But the fact that they contacted Ichigo signifies that...
Yes. It seems pretty clear that they must be gearing up for something. Just the same as us. They've probably noticed all of the sudden changes in the Iran cars as well.
I see. So it seems that Hollow was an Iran car.
Yes, but its level of development was far beyond any Iran car I've ever seen before. The Iran cars have been stuck at the same level for decades, but this one had serious power. Something new has happened. And you know that can only mean something is behind their sudden progress. Sosuke Aizen. Aizen
What?
must have
The
made a
main
deal
villain doing
with the
villainous
Iran
things?
cars.
What?
He's gonna help them try to achieve their goal. He's using the Hogyoku. Their power has surged, but it's readily apparent from their fuzzy spiritual pressure that the Iran cars are still imperfect. That one was probably a prototype they sent out to ascertain what level they're able to fight at. They're still manageable for now, but the Hogyoku possesses immeasurable power. He's bound to complete his work soon enough. And with fully developed Iran cars behind him, as well as an army of Menos Grande, he'll try to crush the world. Any ideas?
I'll think of something. With the situation the way it is, everyone is sure to be mobilizing for war. Friend and foe alike. The Visored. Our side of the story, of course. And even the Soul Society.
I'm a Visored, one of the masked army. I'm just like you. Join us.
That was a cold image. Huh?
Ichigo.
I love
Surely
Shinji so
you know
much.
by now that you don't really belong with them.
Fine.
You just chilling as always.
If you want your powers back, you must swear to never involve yourself with Soul Reapers again. Swear it.
Good morning, Ichigo.
Oh, hey there, Ichigo.
Shinji, showing up at school like nothing happened.
Oh, good morning, Shinji.
Hey, I'm impressed. You remembered my name.
Come with me, Shinji.
Huh? What? Hey, seriously, that hurt. What are you so mad about?
Shinji, what is this? What are you doing here?
Come on, what do you
Bro,
think?
that means this
I have to go to
this thing's been
school.
15 minutes long. Jesus.
But you came here to recruit me into your group. You have my answer already. N-O! No!
You just
Howard
don't
Henry?
get it, do you? It's simple. You don't actually have a choice in the matter. A visor can't go back once the symptoms appear. You see, whether
There's
you
no
like
going
it or
back.
not, you're already on our side, Ichigo. Orihime, that big guy, the one with the glasses, all of the Soul Reapers, do you really believe that they're your friends? Sorry, but their friendship isn't what you think it is. It's merely a temporary convenience. If you continue to be a Soul Reaper, you'll eventually be swallowed by your inner hollow and go insane. If that happens, you're finished. Your power will destroy everything. Your friends, your future, even
What's
your
the difference
identity will be
between a king and a
completely blown
horse?
to smithereens.
Ichigo.
I bet
And
you've
I'm not
sensed
on
it
about the
already.
obvious
The
things,
hollow
like one's an
inside you
animal,
is growing,
one's a human,
very
and now one
soon
has two
it will
legs
be
and one has
too
four.
big for you to handle.
Instinct! That's the
Come with me,
difference.
Ichigo. I'll
Instinct.
teach you how to handle it and how to save your sanity.
White is funny. I really want a white skin as well
So,
for Ichigo.
Ryu, what's your answer? What's it
Really
going to
want a
be?
white skin. Instinct.
I want to have my Quincy powers back.
And
All right. I swear it. I'll never get involved with Soul Reapers again.
Gotcha.
Orihime.
You let yourself be followed, you idiot!
Hayori.
I know Ichigo well enough to realize that he wouldn't tell me what was really going on. So I thought that it might be a good idea to ask you.
We're gonna see
instead,
bro. Oh my
Shinji.
god.
Just who
I sure hope it's not just
and what
Hayori
exactly
who has
do
a
you
model.
want with Ichigo?
I hope we also get to see like Rose, Love,
Really think that we just
Kensei,
spill the beans and tell you
fucking
everything?
Moshiro,
Yuri
Hachi.
Sarugaki!
I love the visors. Hayori. Hayori's the worst one. Lisa.
You heard me? That's my
What's her
name.
name?
Now it's
Hayori's
your
the
turn.
worst one.
Introduce yourselves. Orihime
Everyone should agree
Inoue.
with me with that.
I'm Yasutora Sato.
I see.
Whatever. Anyway, we have nothing whatsoever to tell you. You'll die right here.
I'm sorry!
Get off me! Let go of me, Shinji! I'm gonna kick their butts!
What are you, deranged? We're after Ichigo. We can't just be killing random people.
They're gone.
What in the world was that all about?
Bridge Day in Japan, I assume. And Shinji didn't say a line where Hayori pokes him in the
can hear him.
fucking ass, and he
Ever
goes,
since
"You're
my
gonna give me
fight with
diarrhea."
Ever since I
Wow,
cast him
that's
away.
cold.
That mask. It kept
Trust
coming
me, watch
back
the
no
anime.
matter how many
Shinji
times
does
I
say
threw
that.
it away.
I'm
Now
not
it's
making it up.
suddenly gone. Ever since then, I hear him. That voice. I can hear him inside me. Calling me. His voice. He's getting closer. And closer. All the time. He's even closer now than he was just a second ago. I don't need Shinji to tell me. I can feel it. If I can't stop him, then I'm gonna be swallowed up. What now? What am I supposed to do?
That spiritual pressure.
As you can probably see, all of these missions are done because I may have, you know, did a 2-hour recording session and then it stopped recording half an hour in. Well, like, half an hour in it got corrupted, and yeah, so I only have half an hour of that footage. So yeah, the rest of this episode is stuff I've already done, which is very fun. Yes. So yeah. Well, I'm starting it straight away, but yeah, I'm re-record all of this. Which, I mean, I'm not mad.
Sir, a
I kind of
report
am,
from Squad
but
12.
I may not talk much because all my funny jokes are gonna be not as funny anymore.
Spiritual pressure, density, and stability,
The only thing I really remember actually doing in the recording was glazing the Arancars, and I will probably still do that because I glaze the Arancars every time I see them, except from Yami though. No one likes Yami. Yeah, I recorded this all about for 2 hours, and then half an hour and it got corrupted. It got corrupted right here when it showed those two, the two Arancars, the best. Well, the Salapara, one of the best Arancars, Ulquiorra and Yami. No one cares about Yami. But yeah, I may not talk much during these because this is my second time doing this entire bit.
It's such a bore.
But yeah,
It's
very annoying. It's very annoying, but it is what it is.
I told you before I could handle.
So I may not talk crazy much about stuff. I'll probably talk some bits, but most of my thoughts were all said in that, especially about stuff.
Irksome jerks.
So, it's not crazy important. If this was any other video, I just wouldn't care. But because it's a Let's Play, I kind of have to do the entire story.
There's no need to kill any of the others.
So it's fine, but
it
is what it is.
There are only
it is what it is.
this entire world
I knew it was going to happen at some point.
High enough to fight us. The rest are garbage. They should be easy enough to find.
And also, I did like the secret missions and stuff already as well.
What's the deal?
So you know, I'm just going to be speed running the fights. So hopefully it won't actually take another hour and a half. It'll probably take like an hour 15 minutes. You know, that's the length of this episode. Well, I'm gonna get to where I was, and for this episode, rest of this episode, then I'll continue again.
Yami, you really need to develop your pesquisa further. Right now, it's just not getting the job done. Can't you tell by yourself? He's pure garbage too.
You're not pure garbage, that's Ulquiorra. Not pure Ulquiorra. Ulquiorra. Yeah, I was just glazing Ulquiorra. Nori. Well, I wasn't glazing Noriora because he is a sexual fiend. He definitely essays people for 11 unit. He essays people. Which is the whole reason he's a male mantis, because male mantises do that. But that's what his thing is, a mantis anyway. But yeah, I was glazing Ulquiorra, Salapara, who's so underrated, Grimjow, because Grimjow. Do you know anything about me?
Not quite. No.
It's so cold. He's so edgy. He's the edge lord.
It's time for space regression.
So you know. Who else did I glaze? I didn't glaze Zomari. Zomari's okay. Aranyeo's okay. Yami's. Hallibel's amazing. Stark's amazing. Baringan amazing. Nell amazing. Yeah, I was just glazing all the Arancars.
Until Ichigo can get here. No, that's wrong. I can't always expect Ichigo to come to my rescue. I can't burden him with this right now. I don't know what's been troubling him so much lately, but I have to step up and drive these people away myself. Ichigo has more than enough to worry about. This may be.
Well, you haven't missed much. Well, you haven't missed much. You just missed me going, oh my god. Oh my god, it's the Arancars. Wow.
You wanna go, girly?
Girly.
Chad, Uryu, Ichigo. I'll do it. I'll protect.
All right, then come at me.
Come. I think I said that. I'm probably going to be saying the same things again as well, just naturally come and naturally hilarious.
No,
Which,
I reject.
yeah, it's I did go on a whole rant about I went on a whole rant about how they don't how two of the actually I'll get when we get to it I'll go on that. But I went on a whole rant about something, then I went on a whole rant about it not showing something, and then it showed it. So yeah, maybe the OBS fucking corrupting was in my favor, because now each goes here, baby. Whoa.
Hold up, who are you?
Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not enthusiastic enough. See, look, done them all. Yeah, I won't have to do any secret missions because they're all done. I don't think there was a real moment either, but it is what it is.
Ichigo!
Sorry, it took me so
Oh my god, Yami's a character, but he's not a playable character in this game. What? DLC?
I'm sorry, Ichigo. If only I had some way to be.
Oh, I also went on a rant about.
It's not your fault.
But I didn't.
Don't worry.
It doesn't show all Kyoto does eye thing. But we'll get to that when it gets to it. I'll say what he does again. I kept on saying that joke. That's my. I've already missed my first joke. He said dead meat. I was like, hey, that's my favorite YouTuber. I was so on time on it.
You're the one who did that to Chad's arm. All right then. I'll start with your
Bunkai. This is my bunkai.
This is my bunkai.
Don't know.
Hey, Ukiura, is this the one?
Yes. It seems that all your tantrums have managed to catch his attention and have lured him out.
I'm still very impressed, though.
Black Bunkai. There can be no doubt. He is our target, Yami.
Que suerte! You saved us some trouble. Now we won't have to hunt you down.
And you don't have to hunt me down anyway, buddy. You're fucking dying. Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking. Okay, maybe I'm not fucking enough as much as I thought I could. You're wide open. I'm coming now. That's what I say when I'm rushing low. I made that joke as well. I'm reusing all my jokes, so you haven't heard them yet. Well, you're not going to. Losing, more like pooping. That was, yeah. I'm so glad after this all over again. Twice the funny, right?
Was it you?
Who did
You're
that
the one who did that to Chad's
arm?
All right then. I'll start with your arm.
Each good being so cold. Bye bye, Yami arm.
Idiot. That's why I told you to
So
develop
edgy.
your pesquisa. You shouldn't have
This is where I
jumped in
massively
without testing
glazed
his ability
Ulquiorra.
first.
You'll probably hear me glaze him anyway again, because whenever I see Ulquiorra, I'll start glazing him.
Through Yami's hero.
Like later on, even when I'm not in the re-recorded bit.
Achieved Bunkai only a short time.
And just like, oh shit, fucking Ulquiorra, and then glazing him up. I'll be glazing Slapper when we see him. Glazing the guy when we see him. We're gonna see him soon. Trust me. I know. Glaze up Stark, Halibel, Bannerman. You little
Why,
flea.
you little flea?
You can still stand. You're as tough as you look. Looks like you're having trouble. Shall I take over now?
Shut up!
Really, Yami? You're really going to use your Zanpakuto against him?
Shut up, I said!
Zanpakuto? No way, for real? That's what that sword is?
Yarp.
Broken hollow masks, holes in their chests, and Zanpakuto. Their spiritual pressure felt kind of peculiar to me too. Just who are these guys?
Here I come!
Here I come.
Like Shinji and me?
Maybe.
No, he's here. Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away!
They're definitely not the complete opposites.
I
Oh, I can't remember making this joke. What's the difference between a horse? Fuck. I'm fucking up the joke now. The joke was on point. Now that it's a scripted joke, I can't do it. I can't. Oh yeah, you fucking bitch slap. Sorry, you know. I can't. Oh, I fucked up the joke. Time to re-record to get the joke done. No, I'm not doing that.
So if I try to resist you,
don't worry, I made the joke multiple times. I was able to make it multiple times. You'll hear the joke the first time in a minute.
He stopped moving. Guess he's not so tough after all. Now
Wait, I carve your arm.
die, Flea, die.
Wait, something's not right. The boy's spiritual pressure is fluctuating wildly.
Oh, that's really annoying. It's really annoying.
At its lowest, his power is garbage. But at its highest, it surpasses even my own. Strange indeed. What can it mean?
Goodbye, Flea. That's it. I'm gonna squash ya.
I'm gonna squash you. Not today.
Huh?
Hey,
the gang
hello
pull up.
there. My apologies. Sorry I'm so late, Ichigo.
What now? These annoying bugs just keep coming out of nowhere. By
You
butting
fool.
into this, you're practically just begging to get killed. You get that, right?
Fool. Calm down and get a hold of yourself, Yami. Those two are Kisuke Urahara and Yoruichi Shihoin. You
My
can't
glazing.
possibly
Fucking
defeat them at your
Kisuke.
current
And
level.
she just has off glazing him.
We're going.
Bye bye.
Running away?
Better watch what you say. I'm sure that you're very well aware of just what would happen if you tried to fight me, while also trying to protect those two pieces of garbage. We've achieved our immediate objective. I'll go inform Lord Aizen that this so-called Soul Reaper he has his eye on is trash, not even worth killing.
Skip all that. Don't care about any of this. Just going straight on to the next one. Not talking about anything. We're just going for it. What's the difference between a king and his horse? That's the joke I kept on saying. What's the difference between a king and his horse?
Ichigo.
You might have actually seen that joke already, actually.
Aye.
It might have been the first half, which didn't get corrupted. I don't remember. But I make that joke every time I see White, and I will be saying... Did I make that joke in Soul Society?
I'm fine. I should have.
I probably did.
Honestly, it was my own fault that
I probably have already made that joke.
It really isn't.
I don't remember anything.
I promise.
I remember the Bleach is peak, and that's all. That's the only
Don't look
information
like
I
that.
remember. I know I need
It
that.
wasn't your fault.
And all the facts about run cards because I glazed them so much.
Chad got mangled. Orihime was almost killed. All because I was too
The only
weak.
person that glazed more
So
than any run card.
how can I not feel guilty about it all?
I'd let you glaze me if you get what I'm saying. Or what
So,
oh,
is this
you
the
don't. Oh
room or
yeah.
what?
I wonder who those are.
No.
You and she go
Rangiku,
fucking
are you kidding
grippy
me?
as
I
always.
thought you wrote it down.
I did, but I lost it.
Oh, that's the other tangent that went on
Seriously?
about how it didn't show
You
the best
lost it?
scene in
Relax
Bleach, the best
already.
comedic
All we
scene.
have to
When
do
we
is
get to it and
search
it doesn't
for
show,
spiritual
explain what the
pressure.
This
comedy scene is.
thing's
I did
so
this last time as well.
Listen, just untuck your shirt like us.
Shut up! Just shut up! He's in here. Go on, open the door.
Hey!
Not
How
even
you been,
little
Ichigo?
me. That's me foreshadowing the
Reggie,
joke. The
Ikaku,
funny comedic
Yuichika,
scene.
Rangiku, Toshiro.
That's Captain
Yeah,
Hitsugaya to you.
Hitsugaya.
That's because I watched the anime,
you
not that
guys
I've already done
doing
this
here?
before. I said it
We're on
before
a
you said it
mission.
in the
We were sent here
previous
to help
recording
the
as well.
substitute Soul Reapers get ready. Everyone's got to make sure that they're prepared for a battle with the Arancars.
Aran, who?
What? Are you pulling my leg?
You don't know who you've been fighting? How is that even possible?
Because Ichigo's a
Fool.
freaking silly boy.
They're the guys that kicked your butt the other day.
Rukia.
Rukia.
Hello, Ichigo.
Rukia.
Huh? Good grief. Look at yourself.
What?
Come with me.
Come.
Hey, what are you doing? Hold on. Where are we?
Exactly as we expected.
Bro, Yumichika's so drippy.
That clown. What an absolute joke.
Hey, did you get a good look at his face? He could use a good thrashing.
Hey, Rukia! Where are you taking me right now?
Shut up and keep running, all right? Oh, I see it. Over there.
Rawr.
Hollow!
What are you doing? Go on. Fight! A low-level hollow like that should be a complete breeze for you.
Shut up! I don't need a lecture.
What's wrong?
Shut up!
Bankai him. Bankai him. You need to use your Bankai, Ichigo.
I know about it. I know. You haven't been a proper Soul Reaper since the Iranhar fiasco. What are you afraid of? Are you that afraid of defeat? Is not being able to protect your friends that terrifying? Or is it something else? Is it that hollow inside
Yes,
you?
that one, Rukia.
If you're really that afraid to lose, then get stronger. If you want to protect the people that love you, then simply do whatever you have to do in order to protect them. If the hollow inside is so terrible, then you just have to make sure that you get strong enough to crush it.
Sure.
Even if no one in the world
I'm
believes
gonna
you, stick
kill
out your
you.
chest and scream in defiance. The Ichigo I know is the kind of man who'd do that.
Ow, ow, ow. Stop there. Stop there. Does it? And he did.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. Why are you unburning your shirt? Why are you looking?
That's it. You can do this.
I really wish that you just shut up.
Orihime!
Rukia!
Hey, how have you been?
I didn't know you were here. How long can you stay?
We'll discuss that a little later. Hey!
Ichigo.
Orihime,
I'm sorry I'm so weak!
I'll get stronger. I'll get stronger, and once I do, next time, I won't let them hurt you.
Good. It seems he's back to his old self. Thank you, Ichigo. And thank you too, Rukia. Welcome back!
This is where I'm gonna make the final joke, most likely. This is where no, because I wanted to. No, I can't go on the tangent when we did the fight. Well, two more things to say that were not important, but they're important enough for me to re-say in this re-record.
Person I can think of who'd stomp on me without hesitation after we had
And they're either both in this scene, or one a little bit after, and don't fully remember.
It just has to be Rukia. Oh, I'm just so happy. I could totally cry.
Come on, stop goofing around and get in here.
It's been so long since I've been in this tiny little room.
Hey, it's not that little. Don't compare it to Byakuya's place.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, what are you doing? Who said you could sit on my bed?
Relax, all right? Don't be such a jerk.
Shut up. So give it to me then. What are these Iran cars, and why are they after me?
Wait. Just hold on a second, okay? Let us tell you.
What?
This room is so cramped, and so plain, too. I really need to pretty this place up.
You know, for a boys' room, this place is actually pretty tidy.
Come on. This place is cramped as it is. Go further in.
Hey, how did you guys get in here? And what did you
Yeah,
do
this
to
is
my
the-
light?
Iran cars are hollows that have removed their masks
Oh,
in an effort to
he
acquire the
needs to
powers of both
mansplain.
hollows and soul
Mansplain.
reapers.
Renji does mansplain though.
There's just a few,
Renji would
and
mansplain.
fewer than that have fully developed powers. But now, Aizen and his Hogyoku come along, and we have fully developed Iran cars to deal with. Like those two you encountered the other day. Are you following me so far?
Yeah.
Initially, the Soul Society's plan was just to monitor the situation until Aizen made a move. We just lost 3 captains, and we needed some time to rebuild our forces. But these fully developed Iran cars appeared sooner than we expected. And when they came to the world of the living, we had to take action. So we were chosen to come here and help you prepare.
Who picked you guys?
Head Captain Yamamoto. Until the next Central 46 can be assembled and formalized, he's going to remain the Commander-in-Chief. The reason that Rukia was chosen is because out of everyone, she knows you the best.
That's not true. They chose me for my ability.
And the reason that I was selected is because I'm one of Rukia's superiors. Then, after I was chosen, I was told to assemble a combat team outside the captain class. So, I asked Ikkaku to accompany me.
Right. No.
Then, Yumi Chika demanded that he
The
be
goat! The goat! The goat!
Kiku heard the commotion and didn't want to miss any of the fun.
Of course, the goats. The two people that aren't meant to be there are the
Kiku was going
goats.
to be coming along. Captain Hitsugaya reluctantly came along so that he'd be able to keep an eye on us.
And
What
he's the
is this,
youngest.
a picnic?
Yeah, really.
In any case, Aizen definitely has his eyes on you and is eager to know more about you. Ichigo Kurosaki.
Captain Hitsugaya. There's the party pooper who refused to get into the attic and try to hide there with us.
Were you waiting outside all this time for somebody to open a window? Not too smart. Boys with silver hair aren't exactly a common sight around.
Bro, you have red hair and fucking like tattoos in your hairline.
It's true that an Arankar is a hollow that has torn off its mask, but simply removing the mask of any random hollow won't produce an effective Arankar. If someone really wanted to create an army of Arankars to wage a war on the Soul Society, they'd start with hollows of Menos Grande level and above.
Menos and above? What? You mean there are hollows more powerful than the Menos Grande?
Yes. Actually, if you're going to be precise about it, there are 3 classes of Menos Grande that exist. First of all, the Gillians. They are the lowest class of Menos Grande, and little more than foot soldiers. They're numerous, and all of them look the same, essentially indistinguishable.
Gillians are the Manos Grande that you generally see in Soul Society textbook illustrations of Manos. The Manos Grande that you fought before coming to the Soul Society was one such Gillian, for example.
That thing was just a foot soldier?
Gillians are gigantic, but slow, and they have the intelligence of wild animals. A Captain-class Soul Reaper could easily defeat them. The next class is more problematic. That class is the Ajukas. They're smaller than the Gillians and are fewer in number, but they're also highly intelligent and ultimately much more dangerous. The Ajukas give orders to the Gillians. Finally, the last class, the Vasto Lordis. They're the highest class of Manos Grande. They have a very small stature for Hollows, just about the size of ordinary humans. They're not common at all. Only a handful of them exist in all of Hueco Mundo. Now here's the really bad news. Vasto Lordis are very strong, even more powerful than Captain-class Soul Reapers. Worse, we have no way of knowing how much stronger a Vasto Lordis gets when it becomes an Arankar. Aizen, Gin, and Kaname are likely training the Manos Grande right now. That means, if Aizen currently has, or will eventually have, 10 or more of these Vasto Lordis under his command, the Soul Society is doomed.
Not the Soul Society. Well, not if you get Squad Zero involved, though, because... you know. Yeah, we're gonna meet him. We're gonna meet him. We're gonna meet him.
We have returned from our mission, Lord Aizen.
He's on the floor though in this one, and he should be up on the side with his legs dangling,
We've been waiting
kicking
for
his
your
legs.
Yes.
But the guy who I'm referring to would normally sit on the floor anyway, if he needed to. Anyway, back to one of my first tangents. It doesn't show Ulquiorra's sick ability, where he rips out his eye and crushes it, and it becomes like a projection. And then it instantly regenerates because he has instant regeneration. That's to point out that he has instant regeneration, but it doesn't show that there, does it? So now I don't know. But there he is! There he is! The goat!
You've got permission to kill. You
kill, right? I went off. That was another tangent that went on. I was still glazing the guy because he's the greatest character in Bleach.
And look at
but
you, Yami.
They changed his voice actor.
Get it together.
Get it together. I am the king. But I'm okay with it because Grimjow is still Grimjow. He's my little baby Grimjow.
Oh yeah?
I love me some Grimjow.
Grimjow, I don't think that you truly understand.
Grimjow
That boy is no danger to us.
Yet.
Huh?
Oh.
Lord Aizen isn't worried about him. Or at least not what his current abilities are. His growth rate is the problem. The potential that boy has is absolutely tremendous. Right now, his powers are extremely unstable and unreliable. But I sensed that if he doesn't end up self-destructing, he might very well prove to be useful to us at some point in the future. That's the reason why I let him live.
I still say that you're being too soft. And what if you're wrong about him, huh? What if his powers stabilize and we end up having to fight? Then what?
Then I will be happy to deal with him. Do we still have a problem?
Very well. He's your responsibility. Do as you like with the boy, Ulquiorra.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, when are you all leaving?
We're not. Actually, we're planning on staying here until the Arankars have been completely defeated.
What? But where are you all gonna sleep and stuff? There's not enough room here.
Okay, so there it cuts it off. But what happens is, he's like, none of you can stay here.
Oh. Well,
Rukia
then,
does, because
I
she's
guess
there.
that I'll just
And then
stay with
Rangiku starts unbuttoning her shirt.
Odahime?
And he goes, she's like, not even little old me. Like, unbutton her shirt, so you know. Get the young boy's mind going, yes, you can stay. And he looks away, and he goes, no, not, why are you unbuttoning your shirt? Don't be doing that. And then Rukia realizes she's peeking through his fingers, and she goes, why are you looking then? And then, yeah, really funny. Probably didn't sound as funny. Trust me, in the re-record episode, it was hilarious. 100%. But no, in the anime, what if you watch the anime, just that episode, don't. But it's really funny in the anime, trust. Also, I went on a whole thing about, they go with Keigo, but Keigo is not in this game, because we haven't been introduced to Keigo, so we're definitely not going to be introduced to Keigo. And I know we don't, because I've already done this, and I know when we use Ikak in the fight in the second, Keigo's not there, when he would be, so...
I think I'll
no
head on
Keigo.
over to Urahara's place.
And then he becomes a slave for
He was the
Urahara.
one who was able to get you ready to fight us in just a few short days, wasn't he? I've always wanted to meet him. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask him about.
I see.
Kisuke's a weirdo, so be careful.
So, what about you, huh?
Hey, Rukia, stop!
What? Come on. You knew where I was gonna sleep.
Are you crazy? My family already saw you. What are you gonna tell them? Hey, listen to me.
And then, after that, Ichigo was all better. And then... But wow, Rukia is really amazing. To tell the truth, I'm a little jealous. Who could it be?
Ah, just perfect. There's nothing I love more than a good bath. Thank you, Orihime.
I'm glad you're enjoying it at least.
So, why are you acting so somber?
Huh? What? Oh, am I?
Go on, talk to me. I'll listen.
But look, I'm doing just fine. Really.
I'll do all kinds of painful things to you if you don't.
Rukia's really amazing, isn't she? It just took one kick, and with that, she totally snapped Ichigo right out of his funk. And he'd been feeling really down for quite a while. Frankly, I'm a bad person. All along, I thought that all I was doing was just looking out for him, but I only wanted Ichigo to be happy. But now Ruki is back, and she cheered up Ichigo in no time flat. I guess I should be happy about that. And yet, instead, I find that I'm feeling jealous of her. She's a great person. She's so kind, so strong, so beautiful. I love her for cheering up Ichigo. So I don't understand. Why? Why do I feel this way? I don't feel this way at all when I'm at school. But when I come home, and I'm there, all by myself. Just listen to me. How lame. I'm a total wreck. Rankiku. You...
Silly. You're such a fool. You have no reason to be jealous, Orihime. Ichigo's just a kid. He can barely stand on his own. And right now, I think he really needs the both of you. Anyway, what's so bad about jealousy? Look at yourself. You're doing your very best to actually deal with your feelings and to address them. You know how easy it is to run away from them or to use them as an excuse to lash out at someone. But instead, you're facing your feelings and trying to accept them because you're good, Orihime. There. Go ahead. Go on, let it all out. Come here and let me press you tightly to my bosom.
Me, please, me. I made that joke as well. And then I think I said, actually, no, give me Yumi Chica or something. Which is still true.
It seems that man's still there. What could he want? This is just ridiculous. I don't have any business that would involve a lieutenant from the Soul Society. So what exactly is this guy's deal?
Is this everyone?
There
Do you
he
think
is.
anyone saw you?
Of course
And this is the other rant I went on. There's meant to be two other ones, a fat one and then one with really long blonde hair. The fat one fights Rangiku, the one with really long blonde hair fights Renji. But now obviously they're not there, they don't have character models, so their fight's not in the game. But
The first time he had the chance to.
I love you, Grimjo. He's so
that
fucking
idiot
cool.
is too soft.
I love Grimjo.
There's
so
no
much.
need to hold back.
Glaze,
If they
glaze,
have any
glaze.
spiritual pressure at all. Kill them. Spare no one.
I love Grimjo.
The spiritual pressure.
Dun dun dun.
Rukia,
I feel it. That's too many.
are they coming this way?
Not yet. They just seem to be probing around for spiritual pressure at the moment.
How come?
Ichigo, this is bad. I think they're putting together a hit list. That means they're going to kill everybody that they can find who has even a hint of spiritual pressure.
They're huge! I don't think I've ever seen hollows as big as these guys before. Just how I like it. Let's have ourselves some fun!
Captain!
Where is Orihime Inoue?
My Gigai is with her. It will keep her out of the fight.
Good. Go on. Get ready, Rangiku.
Hello there. I'm Aran Kar Undecimo. Given name, Sha
You're
Long.
long.
Captain Toshiro Hitsugaya, Squad 10.
The captain of Squad 10, eh? That's
Which fight did I do
splendid news
first?
Indeed.
I'm trying to think
It
which fight
appears
I did
I've managed
first.
to hit the jackpot.
No. If you want to be
Recorded.
truly
I think I
accurate,
did
it's more like you cracked
D-Roy
out.
first, didn't I?
Oh.
Jory. And then I did Volcania. That's not his name, but that's the name of his Zunpok too. I don't remember what his actual name is. What's his actual name? He's number 15, I think? Or 13? He's number 13, because D-Roy's number 16. D-Roy's number 16, which is this one. And then Volcania, whatever his actual name is, it's either 15 or 13.
Kill everyone?
I don't remember.
With a hint of spiritual pressure? Urio's at 0 right now. But what about Orihime and Chad?
Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Matsumoto are with Orihime. They should be able to protect her. But Chad, one of them, is coming this way.
That spiritual pressure's close. Where is it?
Aw, rats. You're no Soul Reaper. No good.
You shouldn't evaluate your attack until after you've won the fight.
I guess you're right. So, after I kill all of you, I guess that I'm just going to have to go and tell the others. That none of you were worth anything. None of you were any good.
He would have killed me if Ichigo hadn't shown up when he did. I'd be dead for sure right now.
Chad, Step back, okay?
Wait! Ichigo! That girl healed me!
Chad! Please, just let me handle this.
Oh. Okay. It's all yours, Ichigo.
Are you all right, Chad?
I see. Ichigo, what's going on? Don't you trust me to have your back anymore? Will we ever be able to fight as a team again?
Chad?
Let's see. I wonder,
Poor
how
Chad.
should I kill you?
Is that you, Rukia?
I saw Chad on the way here. Tell me, what did you say to him?
Nothing. I just told him to stay back and let me handle this.
Step back, Ichigo.
Huh? What did you say?
Step back and let me handle this. You're far too tense to deal with it yourself. You're going to get yourself killed if you keep on trying to fight like this.
Hello, Chappie.
Rukia, wait. You mean you got your powers back?
Hello, Chappie.
Surprised? I wasn't able to get
Hey,
my
it's
powers
Chappie.
back before because I was still in the Gigai of Urahara's, and that was blocking me. But I discarded it and lived in the Soul Society, which is full of reishi. So naturally, I regained my spirit energy. What do you think?
Rukia.
You heard the lady. Go on, step back. Up.
Whoa! Hey! Who are you?
That's Chappie, the most popular soul candy with female soul reapers. I'd initially intended to buy Chappie, but there were none left on the shelf, so I ended up with Cone instead.
What? This thing was supposed to be in my body? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad it was Cone.
Do not let Cone hear you say that. Playing the game again. Go on, D-Roy. Sodayo! Minazuki! That's not hurting. Sodayo. Sodayo. Soda, I have Minazuki's.
Car number 16.
Yeah, 16. D-Roy 16. D-Roy.
Squad 13.
Ah, don't bother. There's no point in wasting my time learning the names of the people that I killed.
I see. Well then, you can at least remember the name of my sword.
Soda Main! Shukshiro! Soda Main. Don't strike me back. Stop striking me back, you frickin' 12-year-old.
Remember the name of my sword.
Right.
Tsukishiro! True pity.
So made or mine.
Too bad, Soul Reaper. The sky is my domain.
Oh yeah, thingy doesn't go
You're
into
in
resurrection,
my
doesn't it?
world now.
I should
A
completely
sword that
forget.
freezes the ground isn't worth much in aerial combat. Die.
I'm very sorry. Sodeno Shidayuki doesn't actually freeze the ground. Its domain is everything that lies within the circle that it forms around its target.
That means in the air too, buddy. So, you're first. That was a cool parry just now. But bye-bye, D-Roy. Tsukishio!
True pity.
I'm sorry, Grimjow.
Rukia, are you okay?
I'm Chappie.
Of course.
I'm Chappie.
After all, I'm standing right here.
Chappie be like,
aren't I?
hop.
Hey, that Zanpakuto.
That's Sodeno Yuki, Lady Rukia's ice and snow type Zanpakuto. It is the most beautiful Zanpakuto in the Soul Society. Its blade, its guard, its hilt, a completely white Zanpakuto. Hop!
Way to ruin the mood.
Lady Rukia has the skills necessary to be a seat officer, Hop. But the work that the seat officers are responsible for is much more dangerous than the kind of thing regular guards have to handle. So a certain person who did not want Lady Rukia to be exposed to danger pulled some strings and had Lady Rukia removed as a candidate for a seat officer position.
A certain person?
Yes, Lord Byakuya Kochiki. Hop.
I don't think storytelling's for you.
I don't think exposition is for you. Now, would you mind getting off me?
What? D-Roy got himself killed already? Ah, well. I guess I'll just have to kill you both myself then. Arankar number 6, Grimjow. Nice to meet you, Soul Reaper.
Mike is muted. Time to fight as Ikaku Madarame.
Thanks. You saved me a lot of trouble. Now I don't have to try to find you bunch.
Yumichika, let me handle this guy.
Thought you'd say that. Very well.
You're not so lucky. I'm no D-Roy. Now, you better start saying your prayers.
Edrad, that's it.
Alright.
I just remember as Volcania was the name of his thing. Yeah, he's number 13. Number 15 is the one Ronkiku fights who's not in this game. He's the fat one.
Forget it. Why should I bother introducing myself to someone who's about to be a dead man?
I see. You and I apparently have very different ideas about etiquette.
Huh?
Whenever I'm training someone, I always tell them that it's only proper to introduce themselves to their victims. If you're about to kill somebody, I believe that they at least have the right to know what the name of their killer is.
Zaraki Squad, 3rd seat, Ikaku Madarame!
You don't have to give me your name, but at least take note of mine. Because it's the last name you're ever going to hear!
Well, ain't you just a little talker? You said a 3rd seat's below lieutenant level, right? I could take all you Soul Reapers if you like. That way, I'd actually break a sweat.
Dear, oh dear. That's what you get for selling him short. Weren't you listening earlier? You're fighting Ikaku Madarame, the 3rd seat of Zaraki Squad. He's the 2nd most powerful man in the Soul Society's most feared team. I'll stand back and let you have your fun. I can't be sure you'll win, but even if you die here, I know for sure that you'll die happy.
I guess that I might have underestimated you. Against somebody like you, maybe I'd better give it some more effort and fight with my sword released.
Then you're willing to acknowledge my skill?
No, you fight for sport, not to win. But I'm gonna give you a little lesson right now. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be completely outmatched. That way, you'll never again make the mistake of fighting an Arankar merely for fun.
Volcania.
Volcanica.
Volcanica. Sorry, I'm not a real Bleach fan.
This is how we do it. This is how Arankars.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
You said you like to introduce yourself to those people that you're about to kill, right? Very well, then.
Edrad
I am
Lance.
Arankar, number 13. Edrad Leones.
Leones.
And Arankar's
Mayonnaise.
pacto is sealed within the core of his power, inside his body. They're quite a bit different than the swords you Soul Reapers wield. So, when we release our Zanpakuto, we also release our true power and form. So, tell me, do you understand now? Do you finally get it? What you're witnessing is my, true form. And Volcania is my true power.
Wow, 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 wow. So look, I did that secret mission.
What do you think? We Arankars are even more deadly than normal once our Zanpakuto
If you say
have
so,
been
buddy.
released.
Oh shit, ow.
You're nowhere near strong enough to absorb that much spiritual pressure, are you?
This is Yumachika Ayasagawa of Squad 11. The enemy's destructive power has increased more than we anticipated. I want an area freeze in a 300 ken radius of Ikaku. There's a chance a number of Kompaku could get caught in it. You can take the structures out with combat pay as usual, but the Kompaku protection is the top priority. We have to assume that all of the Arankars are more deadly than we thought. Freeze the area around Toshiro, Rangiku, Renji, Rukia, and Ichigo Kurosaki too. We can't take any chances.
You do that, Yujika, my boy.
Prepare a squad funeral for Ikaku Madarame.
Just give up. Sometimes, knowing when to quit is a virtue for a warrior. I admit that you fought
I know
well.
what this does. But
Don't make me have to blow you to pieces now.
you can blame me if you want.
I had no idea that our skills were
Me
so
wanna speak
unequal.
to you.
All right, fine. The others probably have their hands totally full right now. Hopefully they won't even notice. Watch closely. And don't you dare tell anybody about it.
Die! Don't go and forget my name now!
Don't go and forget my game now. Game name. Uho Sukimaru. Yeah, he's got Bankai now.
Did you say Bankai?
He did say Bankai, wasn't he?
Impressive.
Ow.
Don't lie to me. I know that my spiritual pressure isn't high enough to impress you just yet. So you'll just have to be impressed when you die!
When you die.
That's strange. It seems his Zanpakuto's spiritual pressure is actually increasing right now.
So
Spinny,
you
spinny, spin.
noticed. You see, Hosugimaru is a rather slow
My health
starter.
is fucking
That
funny.
means it's usually fast asleep when I perform
Fuck.
Bankai. When it starts to
Oh, shit.
awaken, the dragon engraved on it slowly turns
I don't have a
red.
special animation, it does it.
Only when the dragon is
Different
fully
attack.
red is Ryomon Hosugimaru at its maximum destructive capabilities. Here I come.
Yes.
Come.
I wasn't sure you would. Hozukimaru's spiritual pressure has risen.
Ooh, I'm in like a different state now. I say it like I haven't done it before. Literally did this literally last night. This is my trump card. GG, easy.
Rats.
Ikaku Madarame. It's a good thing that you told me what your name is.
I knew you'd still be alive, Ikaku.
Of course I'm alive, but I was very lucky today. Luckier than you can imagine.
No way! You mean they actually have a Zanpakuto release?
How are they so stupidly powerful? Approve it already. We'll all be dead without
It also does confuse me that her fight isn't in the game against that one. That's what I know about the fat one. Because her finisher, like her first finisher in the game before she evolves, is the attack she does on him.
All a captain's Bankai can
But it doesn't really make sense.
That's rather unfortunate.
Where she goes, "You're too slow." He complains about her being too slow, and then she, fucking steps up and fucking destroys him. Illithort, that's his name.
Must have gotten bored with the battle.
Illithort is the
perhaps he's
fat
been
one.
wounded by an unexpected
He's number
powerful
15,
attack
I believe.
or unforeseen complication. No, I doubt that's it.
Illithort. Is he with you guys?
Yes, his name's Illithort Grants, also known as Arankar number 15. That is who your comrade is currently doing battle with. I'm afraid to tell you that with Illithort now in his released state, your comrade is at somewhat of a disadvantage. Your ice flower, it seems that it's coming apart.
So?
Unless I miss my guess, that flower hovering behind you is representative of the amount of energy that your Bankai has left. Well, am I wrong? You're still so young. The fact is, your Bankai probably isn't fully developed yet. Bankai requires an enormous amount of spirit energy. It's difficult, even for someone on the level of a captain, to sustain Bankai in a long fight. And doing so becomes even more difficult still, with an imperfect Bankai. The longer this drags on, the more your ice flower will keep dropping petals. And when they're all gone, your Bankai will disappear. I could easily wait for your Bankai to disappear and kill you, but weak as you are, you're still a captain, and you deserve respect, I suppose. The truly sporting thing to do in a situation such as this one is to strike with everything I have while you still have some energy left to fight. Snip. Tiherata!
Edward Scissorhands.
You know, perhaps I should take a page from your book and tell you my name. Arankar Undecimo, number 11, Shalong Kufong.
So tell me, does that mean that out of all the Arankar, you're the 11th strongest one?
No, that number merely indicates my birth order. It's not representative of the level of my strength. However, that really only applies for numbers above 10. This is our system of enumeration. I'll explain briefly. You see, when hollows are reborn as Arankars through the Hogyoku, we are numbered according to the order of our birth, beginning with the number 11. For the preceding numbers, the naming system is handled differently. The most gifted killers among us are the ones allowed to receive the numbers 1 through 10, which are assigned in descending order of their lethality. Those are the ones who are known as the Espada. The numbers that were allocated to them are inscribed somewhere on their bodies. In addition to receiving those prized numbers, they also have authority over the rest of us. The truth of the matter is that the strength of an Espada is so incredible that it makes my own pale in abject insignificance.
No.
And in fairness, I should warn you. Among the numerous Arankars who were dispatched to this world, there is one who is an Espada. Lord Eisen was benevolent enough to give that one the number 6, the Espada Sexta, who's also known as Greenjow Jaggerjack.
Let's go. This won't take very long. Fuck. Fuck, I got a better joke, hold on. I'm sure this won't take very long.
And are facing certain defeat and destruction. You continue to
I'm
stand your
fucking
ground.
hilarious.
Truly impressive.
Come on. I can't keep this up much longer, Ramiku.
Come on, hurry.
There's no shit ice back there. Oh, bro, where the fuck did his health go?
Eat this.
What's this?
Lieutenant Rangaku Matsumoto of Squad 10. Gentei Kaijo has been authorized.
Gentei Kaijo.
Captain! Renji! Gentei Kaijo has been approved!
Finally. It's about time. Gentei Kaijo!
What?
Gentei
Kaijo! Gentei Kaijo!
Gentei Kaijo? What exactly is that?
Gentei Kaijo. To prevent excessive influence on the spirits in the world of the living, we captains and lieutenants of the 13 court guard squads
Must wear a Gentei Rei and a spirit restriction seal in the form of a company badge on our bodies when we come here. It restricts our spiritual pressures. It limits them up to 80%. In other words, when it's been removed, our strength is
quintupled. It's
Dun dun dun.
Kufo.
Dead. Just like that, baby.
Damn! Not good. That power. Arankar number 15. Eelfort Grants. Before we were granted Gentei Kaijo and could tap into our power further, he blocked my Hihio Sabimaru like it was nothing at all. If he'd fought all out from the beginning, I'm not sure I could have beaten him. Could it really be possible that all Arankars are as strong as this one? If they are, we're in trouble, Ichigo.
Just one more mission and I'm back to where I was, baby. This is a good one, because I fight the guy. And I mean the guy.
This spiritual pressure. Is he an Arankar too? But how can that be? He's so different from the other one. His spiritual pressure is incredible.
So which is it? Which one of you is the stronger one? Not you, just as I thought. Rukia! Damn! Hey, who do you think I am? I didn't come here to butcher some feeble lambs. I hope you realize that I'm taking it easy on you. Come on, hurry up already. Unleash your Bankai. Otherwise, you're gonna be full of holes like that lump of a Soul Reaper over there.
How dare you!
Bankai!
Straight Bankai is insane, by the way. This is my Bankai. But yeah, we gotta fight the boy. The man, the myth, the legend, the greatest Arankar ever to live. Grimjow Jagajak, Rankar Sexter.
That's
the wielder
more
of
like it.
Pantera.
You
The
call
king.
that a bunkai?
The Sagara.
It only imparts average speed to you. You disappoint me, Soul Reaper. Is that all you've got?
Oh yeah,
Well,
I get a new finisher in this fight. I remember that because it came out of nowhere, right? Like a new character kind of from like Bunkai YouTuber. But like I have getting potential with Phoenix. So I have new set and stuff. We have this as a finisher now.
What was that?
Get a good attention,
That
buddy.
move, it wasn't included in Ulquiorra's report. Soul Reaper.
You still feeling disappointed? Around car?
Okay.
All right.
Grimjow's happy.
Finally. At last, you're worth killing now.
Damn it! Not yet! It's almost over!
You're just too
Watch closely.
It's a good
This is pointless.
You fucking crap. Wow. Bye bye, Grimjow. Tsuka Tensho!
Crap. Those cuts are too shallow. Not even the full force of the Getsuga Tensho could take him out. The Black Getsuga Tensho is his move. Using it emboldens the hollow inside me. I can do it 2, maybe 3 times and still maintain control. What now?
Well, I wouldn't just stand there, Soul Reaper. Now it's my turn. Gah!
Sheath your sword, Grimjow.
Tosin.
Tosin! He's the captain who defected with Aizen.
Why are you here?
Why, you ask? Come now. I believe you already know. You invaded the world of the living against orders. You also mobilized 5 Iran cars without authorization and lost them all. These are serious offenses. In short, Lord Aizen is not pleased, Grimjow. Let's go. Your punishment will be decided in Hueco Mundo.
Okay, fine.
Wait! Where are you going?
Shut up. We're going back to Hueco Mundo now.
What? You can't come here and attack us and then just leave! You gotta be kidding! Come back here! We're not finished yet! You hear me?
Not finished? You've got to be kidding. Give me a break. Tosin just saved your sad little life, Soul Reaper. It's obvious that move of yours takes an enormous toll on you. It's impossible to conceal that. You'd be lucky if you could do it 3 more times. But all of that is academic. The point is, even if you were able to do it 100 times, you still couldn't defeat me while I'm in my released state.
Release? State? What?
Make sure that you don't forget my name. and pray that you never hear it again. Grimmjow Jaggerjack. Next time you hear that name, you're gonna be dead meat, Soul Reaper.
I love that YouTube channel. Bam! Now I'm caught up.
So, the Iran cars returned to Waco.
Oh, in a
Mundo,
second,
huh?
anyway.
You won.
If this has screwed up the recording, I'll be so upset.
I lost.
But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode after this cutscene.
If you're
And
alive,
then I'm gonna go on to the next one. So yeah, we will see you there when we get to it.
If you were me, you'd feel
bye-bye.
the same way. I didn't protect anyone. I wasn't able to defeat our enemies. I failed. I lost. To Grimmjow.